Hi guys,
We're back.
welcome back.
This is the second episode.
Episode
Gabby, did not
two.
put it too close to your mouth. Screaming like that.
I'm not even yelling.
Um,
Happy Friday.
welcome to episode 2 of the podcast, The Living Room. THEE.
It's not THE. It's THEE. Okay. Thank you.
We got 2 special guests. If you
And
can't tell. We got Ayana.
And we got Brianna.
These are our cousins.
In
by
the
the
cut
way.
with our twin. Hey, cousin. Hey, uh-huh.
Okay, so today's topic, right? We're gonna be talking about sisters and
Sister.
What is Yaya's idea? So I'm gonna let her talk.
Yeah, shout out to
Sexy.
Sexy Red, we really do love you.
No,
On the low, we really do love you.
But I want to be.
Huh?
That's
That's for another podcast if y'all want that. But go ahead, explain our topic discussion for today.
I thought of an amazing idea. You know me, Queen A. So today I thought, we have our older cousins over there, the younger ones over here. So we're gonna do big sisters versus little sisters. So we're just gonna give our opinions, pros and cons. If you had a chance to be in our shoes and we had a chance to be in their shoes, what would you do for that day and stuff like that?
Y'all got anything to say? Like,
oh, so we just gonna get it started like that. Okay. All right. So y'all want us to start?
I mean, okay.
I feel like we should let the younger ones start.
No, I feel like we
should let the children start.
Let the men go first.
We should let the children start.
Let the men go first.
Wait, hold on. We gotta respect our elders. Y'all gotta
let the men go first. Yeah.
You got a comment?
Elderlies go first. Anyways, I mean, so what are we? So okay.
Wait, what are we talking about?
So the first thing we could start with is like the pros and cons of having an older and younger sibling, because I'm sure this.
And they about to start dragging.
Cause I got some. I got a bunch.
Right. So I'm gonna start off with saying my sister. I could say this pro about my sister. I don't know if this is universal to all, but I know these two. They are hilarious. They very funny.
We are the entertainment. Like,
I'm sexy, so he nervous.
Sorry, she's annoying though. She's a bird. And my con is that my sister stays taking all my money. She stay in my pockets. Deep in my
don't even do that because I don't.
Can you say that one more time, please?
Yeah, my sister stay in my pockets, y'all.
Amen. But we love them, so we love them, so we gonna give them what they want.
Yeah, I always do it for you, boo. It's annoying, but I love you.
When my beats come in, then let's go.
We ain't gotta pretend to love each other for the podcast. We ain't gotta pretend to love each other for the podcast. Like, she like, I love you. You ain't gotta pretend.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I'm so that. All right, so that when you don't get those beats, don't call my phone. Yeah.
Okay, so I guess it's our turn.
Ayana,
You can go first.
So I feel like a pro is being a younger sister is that I get away with a lot of stuff that my sister never used to get away with when she was younger at my age. I don't care. I said it. I feel like younger sisters get away with a lot of stuff than
y'all do. Y'all definitely do.
I'm not even about to sit up
y'all
here
definitely do.
Things like, I remember growing up, my sister had to wait at a certain age to get tips on her nails. My mom said when I wanted to get my nails, I think I was like 12. And my sister had to wait till she was like 13, 14 to get her tips done.
I had to wait until I was 13 too.
I was like 11, 12, and I said, "Ma, I want tips," and she said, "Go ahead." Sister screwed up her face when she heard that. Screwed up her face right away. I feel like I'm just learning how to like run through. So like she said no to you, okay, I'm about to test that card. If I get it, and I get it every time. But the thing I hate is that since they so-called more responsible, if they could go outside, me, it's like, what you doing? Where you at? Where you been? Like, who you with? I don't like that. Let Brianna go outside. Oh, my, where my sister at? She outside minding her business. Why? Oh, okay.
I just want to say the 03 babies is turning 21 this year, so we just young in turn. So you really can't say nothing for real.
And we turning 18 this year.
Y'all still children, still babies,
Never that little.
still babies.
All right, so so we went the two sisters here. Now Gabby, go.
You want me to start?
That's your name, right?
Okay.
Ooh. Ooh.
Let me start with the cons. Let me start with a con. Okay. A con about having a younger sibling is that they just
about me. Don't make it a general thing.
Oh.
It's about me. It's about me. And it's alright because I don't want her throwing no sneak disses. I don't need her sneak
I wasn't even trying to sneak this. I was just saying that general. Yeah. She already trying to get offended. I didn't even say nothing.
Okay.
I like that
Keep it
cup.
funky, boo.
For real, that's mad cute. I really like that. Okay. No, you're so annoying. It's really me with this band on like I'm Krishan. I don't got no baby though. I would say a con about having a younger sibling is that they just follow your every step and every move.
What do you mean by that?
When it comes to like clothes and like everything, yeah, you just stay in my closet. That's a con. You just stay in my closet. She want the sweater. She want the shirt. She want.
Okay.
Can I wear this?
Can we pause?
Can I? No, we're not pausing.
Let me just have my little.
How you
Let me
gonna
have
cut
my
me
little rebuttal.
off?
Let me give me my little rebuttal. First of all, okay, she thinks she could go 6 hours away to Buffalo, leave her stuff here, and it's not gonna get touched. You leave it in my room, it's mine.
But it's
So when you come back, you don't expect
room.
and
And
it's
my
our
stuff.
at this point. So if you leave, like,
How is yours and it's mine?
leave, and I see it, and I'm like, oh, I like that.
Leave it
You're gonna
alone.
see it in the video.
Don't
You're gonna
touch.
see it on the social media. She's
Don't
gonna see it in my
touch
next
my
TikTok.
stuff.
Like, don't complain.
And I do be seeing, and you know the funny thing, I do be seeing the clothes in the TikTok, and that's what be killing me. I be 6 hours away, and my clothes be on the TikTok.
But she can't complain because I tell her this every time.
No, you
So
don't.
you're asking for it when you leave it here.
Anyways,
I feel
Okay.
like whatever y'all should be out.
Okay.
no,
But whatever's ours is ours. It's not.
that's what I'm saying. That's the problem.
It's okay. It's
Like,
not y'all's. It's not
dang.
yours.
Like,
Like,
go nowhere.
that's done.
I'll stay in my closet. Even if I'm not at school, she stay in my closet.
Thank you.
All my clothes, I be finding. Just yesterday, I found her in my sweater, walking around the house.
Listen, it was her. Hold on, it was her Brockport sweater.
That don't matter. It's mine. I've been looking for the
definitely
sweater.
put it on because I was walking around the house. It was coming from my room.
You got your own
Don't
sweaters.
wear
Wear
it.
your own. Wear your own.
Yeah. Wear it. Yeah.
And this another con. They always need something from you. Did you not just gab? You got lip gloss?
Trying to get funny with my cousin.
So when she be like, oh, and I need some lip gloss.
Did it fall?
Did you lose it?
Oh my god!
And then
Wow.
you
Dude.
should have threw it.
I threw it on the pillow.
No, Negro, you threw it between the couch.
I threw it on the pillow. It literally.
And it
What?
hit the floor.
So put it on the floor.
You better get
You gotta
it.
pick it up. We'll pick it up after. I'll pick
Okay.
it up.
Okay.
My lips.
I got Blistex.
Okay.
throw that
Don't
one.
drop it. Yeah, just
Here.
pass it over. Yeah.
A pro about having a little sister. Oh shoot. My fault, y'all. I feel like a pro about having a little sister is that you get a little best friend. No lie. You get a little best friend. I ain't gonna cap. Cause Angie fake my best friend. Like me and Angie just be talking mad shit together. We just be chopping it up. You know, we just like this. And that's just, you
No
know.
lie, we gonna keep it a buck. Half the niggas watching this video, we done spoke about y'all too. So we done spoke about y'all too. So it's alright.
We love everybody, but
Not really.
if you got us messed up, hello. If you got us messed up, listen. It's free game, okay?
You know what?
We gonna know.
That's so right. Because every time I'm irritated in school, I'm real. Brianna, let me tell you what just happened.
Mhm.
She got me messed up. Like, it's so real quick. I
Every
feel
time.
like having an older sister, you're able to blow off that steam that you can't do to your mom. Like, you know, you're going to tell your mom everything, but it's just certain stuff. It's like, yeah, I want to call my sister. I want to tell my sister this. Like, you can confine it in your older sister. Clock it.
Clock that T.
That's mad crazy. That's so crazy.
I'm gonna start with the cons too. I got a few of those, but we just gonna go with the biggest.
A few?
Okay, so just specifically regarding my sister, like my problem with her sometimes, she just be overly emotional, and I can't deal with it. Like I swear to God, Gabby be wildin', son. Like she be wildin', and it's insane. Like you have to be here for her episodes. It's crazy. She was crying because she couldn't find her t-shirt. Then the other day when she was filming the video, she's in the bathroom throwing stuff. Bro, I be like, son, like you gotta relax. Like she be wildin', son. She get upset and she just start bugging.
It's the Virgo with me.
She just be.
It's the Virgo with me. I feel like Virgos are very hyper emotional creatures because we don't know. Because we don't know. Because we just don't know how to deflect for it because we just keep everything, because we just try to be so strong and stuff. So, when I have my moments, oh, baby, I'm going to lash out. But, I keep myself very contained and very under control.
Okay, let's not lie to the podcast, though.
That's what I was about to say.
Y'all don't even know how crazy I could get for real.
Let's not lie to the podcast, though.
But you'll see, my sister is very different. She doesn't lash out the way I feel like she normally should. Like, you have to get her to that level. I see my sister at that point, but it's really you could take my sister. My sister's one of those. Like,
I've never seen Brie mad.
She don't because she don't care. That's her problem. You get her mad, you'll get mad even when she's supposed to be mad. You talking to her, she just like, okay, I don't care.
I really don't. That's the problem.
She's gonna stare at you with a straight face. She's gonna hit you with a okay.
I don't care enough. Now she's the one who's gonna lash out. She's the
baby,
emotional.
I'm gonna have me a time. Oh, I'm gonna have
She
me a
will.
time.
She will.
I mean, that was the difference because now she be bugging too.
Well,
but
wait, let me see this.
Now let me defend myself. Hold on. Let me defend myself.
And me and Yaya was the ones bugging out.
I only lash out when I've only taken so much and I can't take no more. I feel like it take a lot for me to get angry when I'm provoked, but emotionally when I'm overwhelmed, of course I'm gonna lash out because that's how I am. But like when I'm provoked, it don't take that much to get me tight when I'm provoked. But if I'm overwhelmed, then of course I'm gonna get tight and lash out. I feel like there's a difference between when you're being provoked and when you're overwhelmed. So I would say that when I'm lashing out or when I'm angry, it's because I'm overwhelmed rather than being upset, if that makes sense. Right. Yeah, because I had to defend myself because she was trying to make it seem like I'm crazy. Yeah, because you try to make it seem like I'm crazy.
Because you are.
I'm not.
You're a psycho.
Just a little.
And then my pro.
It's really the face, son.
Let me just say. Nah, but I love my sister very much. She's she's no, we're not.
Thank you.
We're not. But she's really she's my support system at most times. It's like Yaya said, it's some things you just can't talk to your parents about. So it's like when I get to talk to her, I get to be my full, true, authentic self, and I don't have to. Because, I've been accidentally almost cursing lately, so I don't know. I can't be doing that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I can't do that in front of my mom. So I can do that with her, though. And so we be talking, and I can talk how I want to talk, and I can say what I want to say.
Ooh, you want to know something? Having a big sister is great when it comes down to you getting mad with your parents. Let me tell you something.
Wait, explain that to me. I'm kind of interested.
When your mom gets you mad and you just got so irritated, you go up to I'd be knocking on my sister's door like, so let me tell you what your mom just did.
Oh yeah,
she had me messed up. Like I feel like having a sister, you could just be like, yeah, she had me messed up, and my sister's gonna take my side, but she is gonna be like, okay, Ayana, but let me ask you a question. Was your tone talking to your mom a little too rude? Because you know how you get. I like somebody who can tell me how I get, because I feel like I'll be lashing out for no reason, having attitudes for some reason, but having somebody who's close to me be like, okay, well, you were right here, but you gotta like watch them tones. And I'd rather my sister do that than me going into the real world and having to learn the hard way. Instead of being with my sister and she's like, okay, you gotta do this, you gotta fix that, and we move on from there.
I'm up. I'm always have your back. I'm gonna always have my sister back. That's one thing about it. But somebody got to tell them when they right and when they wrong in situations, and you can't just be like coddling them and lying to them all the time, because then how are they gonna ever know that they're wrong? Like, that's one thing about it.
And I will say also that I feel like I'm happy that I'm an older sister because it's good that we've experienced life before them. So it's like watching them go through the things we already went through, and then they come to us for advice or they come to us with their problems and stuff. It's like we already been there. You feel me? So it's like we know how to at least guide y'all or at least help y'all get through whatever y'all going through, because I've been in high school. I've been in middle school. I've been seeing the fights and all that. Y'all now, going through that. Y'all getting y'all first jobs. Y'all about to be 18. Y'all about to start driving, getting licenses, college, all that. So it's like watching myself fake again, but it's like now I get to guide you. You feel me? And I get to tell you where to go and how to structure yourself. So now you get to be greater than what I was. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like being an older sibling is definitely an influential, and it's a very powerful position if you think about it. You feel me? So I feel like as much chaos comes with the responsibilities and all that, it's a great experience getting to see your younger sibling shine. And
catch y'all up on what just happened. We thought we was recording, but we weren't. So y'all missed a lot of good content, but we gonna just start from where we was at.
You missed the whole concert fight.
So we was talking about y'all
really missed T. We was talking about the concert, the fight, all that, son. That's great. Y'all really missed everything, but we not doubling
we
that.
can talk about something else, 'cause I got another story.
Of course you do.
What story?
Yeah, she said, "Hold on, what?"
No,
But-
I was itching my ear.
No, cause you remember my little tussle at school.
Okay, go ahead.
What tussle at school?
Oh, the one with the girl.
Yes.
Oh, on video?
Or when me and you was both up there.
When me and you was both
Wait.
up there.
When both of them had a fight?
We could talk about both.
I didn't hear about that. Oh no, I didn't fight. We was just.
Oh no, it was.
Oh,
that's
that's
the
the.
one that you showed me, right, with the girl. No, that's the. She's talking about. She's talking about something.
That's something else.
She was,
That was
we
another
talking
situation.
about when we was up.
We was
Let's
on
just get
the.
to the story.
Yeah, we should just tell the story.
So,
Okay, so
she got to her point of view.
Here,
of
you
it.
can hold it, cause
Oh, okay.
y'all
Yeah,
both telling
yeah.
y'all sides of the story.
okay, so basically, right? So this is we gonna let the older sisters listen to the story because I don't think they heard this one yet.
Yeah, we did it.
So
And they gonna put
basically-
their input
input.
as if like they was giving us advice.
So you feel me? I got beef with somebody. She got beef with somebody. I got beef with somebody. Like
Clock
that's just
it.
how it go. We clock the tea every time.
And it's not even like we being messy. Like
Oh,
we won't
no.
go up to the person and just start something for no reason. It's not like that. But if I know you don't like my cousin, why should I have to like
Pretend I like you.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's a
never
little
gonna work that
weird.
way. It's never gonna happen. So basically, we was upstairs. I was in class.
We was both in class. I was on the
Yeah.
4th floor. She was on the 6th. Remember those levels?
Because that's important.
Remember those levels.
No, we ain't meet halfway.
We
So
remember those
I'm upstairs
levels.
in my class, right? And it's people that we don't really mess with. And they by my classroom, I'm hearing Angie, where Angie, where Angie, where Angie. So I'm clocking it like Angie right here. Cause what happened? Angie right here. So I'm sitting on the table like, wait, what? Cause Angie right here. So I walk out the door. I'm like, oh, let me call Yaya. Cause it was me. It's just me. And
It's for
it
them.
was for them, yeah. So I'm like, yeah, let me call you. I'm on the phone with Yaya. I walk out, so I'm like, what's tea? And Yaya like, Angie, wait, don't say nothing.
Yeah, because I'm like, hold on. Now, what if they all say, you know what? They look at each other and just be like, assemble. You feel me? Because that's what will go through my head. If I'm with
Morphin time, and it just started
because me, if I was with 4 of my homegirls and we see this one, and you talking to all of us and just running your mouth, he just said one. If it's me and I'm with my homegirls and you just running your mouth.
Oh yeah, but I was definitely setting that off, and
She was.
only 3. It was only one of me and 4 of them.
She
Yeah,
on
like
4, I'm on 6. Mind you, our staircase in our building
Yo.
is too many stairs.
It's too many
so
steps.
you thinking like 4 and 6? All right, that's not much. No, baby, you gotta
It's
go.
mad
through.
stairs to get
Okay.
to the 6th
So I'm
floor.
running. I'm damn near out of breath. I got my hoodie over my head like this. I'm running. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? I'm like, Angie, open the door, because I'm thinking the door is locked. I push that open and I'm coming through the side. Ain't nobody touched me though. Ain't nobody touched me though when I came through the
Yaya
side.
came
I
upstairs.
came through the side. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? She over there arguing.
So
Let's
she,
keep
but
in
listen,
mind.
hold on, because she let us argue.
I sure did.
She let us argue. Me and
2
the
of them
girl-
ain't want it though.
Mhm.
2 of them was real.
Me and the girl
But
was
the other
going
2?
at it. Me and the girl was going at it. And when we was going at it, she was like, I was like, girl, do you want to fight or not? I'm not going to keep going back and forth with you. Do you want to fight or not? So I'm like, girl, like let's go.
So
She's
it is
like,
really
no,
going to
I'm not trying to fight. I'm not about to fight you.
Mhm.
Right? So then, Yaya. No. Then the girl. the other girl.
That's the problem.
But listen.
Crazy.
The other girl, she go. Oh no, but you're not gonna talk to my friend. And y'all
And I'm like,
hold on.
shut up, because she wasn't talking to you. She's talking to your friend. If your friend want to fight, tell your friend to come on. You feel me? I'm not saying that y'all should be fighting. For me, I'm irritated because it's like, while all of y'all standing out here and it's this one person right here, it's giving y'all wanted to jump my cousin. Regardless whether that was in y'all mind or not, it's giving y'all
I'm ready to start windmilling.
Like, it's like, you're really thinking like, all right, damn, all 4 of these girls don't like me. Then it's just one of me, and I'm walking outside my class. I'm hearing my name. Real bad.
Not really though.
So it's like,
not really though. Because I'm always ready, like windmilling or not. But yeah.
So it's like, y'all really think y'all just gonna set it off like that? No. If she's talking, it's like if me and you was arguing and somebody else jump in on the defense of you. Of course you're gonna jump in for your friend, but if I'm not saying nothing,
shut up.
It should be on mute.
Let the two of them talk, and if nobody saying nothing, nobody jumping,
no nothing like that. Keep it.
So yeah, she try to, you know.
And guess what? When I tell her shut up, what she do?
She shut right up.
Oh, okay.
She shut right up. You know somebody trying to hold on. Listen.
Thank you.
Anyway, look around, everybody on mute.
Oh, okay. So then, right when the security finally comes,
the first person they grabbed was me. Mm-hmm. They don't even grab them first. They grabbed
the first person they grabbed was
I was
her.
so tight.
And when I tell you, bro,
she's like fighting the security.
She's fighting the security. She's jumping over, and then all I see is the girl finally go, so what's up?
And she's backing
up. And I'm
up.
saying her like, but you ain't won it when we was all right here. You ain't won it. So her friend go, now my friend said she won it. She won it. Your friend didn't want it when the security wasn't here. But Angie's like, oh, I'm gonna get to her. She's like, when I tell you she's jumping, she's moving. She's like, so what's up? Get active. She's like, he holding me back. And Angie's steady screaming, but he's holding me back. Run up. And she's just steady. But when she's doing this,
that's really my sister.
She's backing up. It's crazy when I tell you. And then there's a classroom right here. All you see is everybody put their phones out like this. And they always like this.
I'm like, son, not again, bro. Because I've been trying. I'm telling you, in that school, so we done had too many situations, bro. We done. Son, we done set girls up, caught them in the staircase, tried to fight in the staircase. Like, we done so much. I'm trying to chill. And they got me messed up again. I'm like, not again, bro. I was so tight.
But
I'm like, if y'all gonna get me there, I'm gonna go all the way there.
I feel like Angie's the more riled up one. I'm more of the, all right, let's have a cool.
But I ain't gonna lie, it's real weird because it takes her to get upset faster. Like she, well, not even really, not really, but like she's more emotional than me.
Yeah.
No.
Me. She's more. I'm more short. Okay, you want to get active or what? That's her.
Yeah.
She's quick to do that.
I don't want to argue because I can't.
I can argue. I'm somebody you want to go back and forth with, and I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win every time. Don't care.
That's why when we go to be like, I'm telling you, even this year, we went up to somebody. I was like, listen, y'all, you can talk to her. Y'all argue. Y'all do that whole thing.
She won't. She would just be like, all right, so what you want to do? You want to fight? And I feel like sometimes you don't need to do all that. You just need to, okay, let's have a conversation. An argument will happen. I'm not about to sit here for an argument will happen, but if you could just have a simple conversation, let's figure out what's A and what's B. Argument will happen, but let's start off with that. But me, I can argue. I'm going tit for tat for you.
And that's why I don't care.
But that I feel like that's my problem. Because when I get to arguing a lot, I get real emotional and I start crying. And I don't like that because I don't want you to think you got to me. But when I just feel like, damn, like, I just should not be arguing with you right now, and I just tears get the rolling down my eyes and stuff.
But I feel like, cause that happens to me too. Like when I be upset, yeah, I get the crying. But I cry and then I get louder and I get more violent because you're not gonna think you got me sitting here crying, emotional and sad. We're not gonna do that.
Crying like my first resort is never to put my hands on people. I've really never been a fighter type of person, and I've never been one to tell anybody, yeah, I get down. I tell you, I'm really one for like, I'm gonna argue back and forth.
Don't get it twisted. She will tell you. She will hit you with her computer.
Yeah, I've been.
That's That's one thing Ayana gonna do. She gonna tell you. She gonna hit you with some type of object.
And I told everybody
computer, iPad.
I told somebody I would slap them with the back of my phone.
Chair, anything.
I told somebody shut up and sit down. What she did?
She was sacked.
I tell you, I could argue like it's just some no, because she had me messed up though, and I most definitely cried after that too.
Wow.
But it wasn't on no puff stuff. It was just like, damn.
Because you got tight.
Yeah, like I feel like because we all was friends though. That's the problem.
That really be
And
me.
right after that happened, who I called?
My sister.
Okay, I was like, I'm irritated. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like she just had me messed up. Like, and I'm like, I'm out of breath, and I ain't even do nothing. I just stood in one place. Like, it's just
all
like,
you gotta do is tell them to calm down for real.
like,
I remember she just need to get the
Excuse
get
me.
it off her chest, and then you tell her to calm
I remember
down.
when I had got into my fight, I called Gabby. She was at IHOP with her friends. I'm like, Gabby, I just beat this girl up. I sent her the video. She was like, oh! She's like, that's my sister. I was like, son.
Son, I was sick, bro. Angie called me.
Her friends, bro.
Yeah, Angie called me talking about Gabby. I said, what happened, Angie? She said, guess what, son? I said, what? She said, I just beat some girl ass. I said, wait. What? You for real? I said, yeah. I said, hold on.
This moment,
Wait,
y'all.
what you talking about? She said, I just beat her up. I said, Angie, are you okay? I was like, wait a minute. Hold up. What you talking about? Who you beat up? When? Where? Why? What happened?
Everything, all the details.
Bro,
Yeah.
that whole situation,
Yeah.
that whole situation, all the situations that we done been in, just be having me so thrilled, bro. Like it be having me so thrilled.
And I keep thinking about it over and
like,
over. The situation is done, and I'm still like, damn.
It be
should've
so.
said this.
Yep.
You had me messed up in this situation. Why ain't you say that? It be I
Son,
Listen.
like that school. Nah, can we? Our school is ridiculous. Like I done had juice thrown at me. Had to. That's when I beat her at.
Jesus.
But yeah,
Jesus
she attempted to throw juice at me, but we ain't even gonna go there. But you know, just generally, just a lot of crazy stuff happens, but we always run
Right.
back to our siblings.
And
like, that's the moral of the story. Like,
Mhm. And that's, I kind of like getting like the younger siblings, like high school experience. Cause like,
It's better than mine.
for real?
I didn't do nothing.
no, Gabby,
Really?
her teachers were shooting parents, all types of shit.
Wow.
Like,
Hey, listen,
Wow.
she
listen,
had fun.
Listen.
She had fun.
listen. Okay.
Fights, but I was always.
Oh no, my school ain't have fights. My school had brawls. Oh,
Let me see.
my school had brawls, baby.
He got kicked into. He got. They was fighting in the staircase. They pushed homeboy. He banged his head on the railing and ended up having a seizure. I'm so
Oh, so he
serious.
was so he was smiley.
What?
Hilarious.
All right, guys, we're gonna go into another section of Sista. Yeah, Sista. I don't want to hear about that. If you was in our shoes, if you was in Angie, if you was in my shoes, and Yaya, if you was in Bree's shoes, what is something you think you would change about us?
I don't like my sister being quiet. I don't like that. If it's one thing I would change about my sister is her being quiet. I feel like okay, yeah, it's okay to be a little quiet. Like, don't nobody want a loud person and stuff like that. But I feel like my sister just let people like talk to like, cause me, you can't talk to my sister no type of way in front of me. No way. I don't care. Don't care. You cannot talk to my sister in any type of way in front of me. But I feel like she just be letting certain stuff slide because she wants to be the bigger person. And that's okay. That really is. Because that's good for you, you know, when you're really out there in life. Because it's going to be sometimes where you got to let it slide. So I'm like, that's good. But I feel like when it comes to this high school stuff, don't get in my sister's face thinking you about to talk to her any type of way. And I feel like she just be letting it slide. So it's no altercations, no nothing. It's like she like one of those, you got it. But me, don't do that to my sister. I don't like that, and I would love for her to change that if I was in her shoes, like real bad.
Okay, so like,
I'm sorry.
Throw like, I didn't expect that. Okay, anyway, okay, so just to kind of, because I kind of agree, but not really, because like when we were younger, it was a lot different. Like it was a lot different. Gabby used to be like she was more of like a. And for lack of a better word, she was more of the pushover, and people used to talk to her however they wanted to. And I'm telling you, I was throwing them up every time. Like even from when we was in middle school, and people used to say something to her, I used to be on it. Like I don't care, I've never played like that. But now things have changed, and she be wildin'. So you feel me?
My sister be eating them up a little because she ate me up a couple of days ago.
100%. But no, but don't get it messed up though, because they could definitely, you feel me?
Yeah.
Don't get it wrong. They would definitely throw them up. But if I could change one thing, she kind of pissed. You know what has really stuck with me? So I got in trouble one time. I called Gabby. I'm like, yo, can you call mommy? Just make sure she not gonna wild me up when I get in the house. She goes, no, you better figure it out. When you better go home and you better handle it.
Cause you gotta own up to that.
First of all, no. I don't know. I don't care, bro. You, first of all, if I call you,
Wait.
you supposed to call mommy and be like, listen,
You
Mom.
should have helped her.
Oh, I can't say the situation.
Exactly. You don't know the situation.
Yes, I do. I do.
She can't
I
say
cannot
it.
say it though. I'm not gonna say it on camera.
Nah, because if Ayana texts me, oh, I got in trouble. Can you see what I got in trouble for?
Oh no, my sister riding down.
Every time.
But it's like you got in trouble with our mother. That's a difference.
What do you mean?
But you see, I see where you coming from. Well, my sister, she ain't.
I always-
She always gonna scope the scenery out. For me. She gotta
Every
be like,
time.
hey, Ma, what's the tea?
I
What's
don't know.
good?"
Let me.
I feel like I'm the older sister that's gonna make you sit there and eat up whatever you did. Like I'm not the type to try and save you from your wrongdoings. I'm gonna let you sit there and bask in that so you can learn from it.
That's a good thing.
You feel me?
Not so. No, hold you. If I do something crazy, my sister's like, no, you gotta go.
That's
first.
what I'm saying. Yeah.
I wasn't that crazy.
But
I just prepare her.
no, yeah, that's what it is. Is she gonna?
Oh no, I don't prepare her. I don't want to prepare her because it's like exactly. I can't prepare it because one, I don't even know what my mother's response is when she see you and you get in that house. I don't know what her response is, so it's like I can't prepare you for something that I don't even know.
Nah,
so it's like you got to take that and eat it because you
Mommy
put
do be
yourself
bugging,
there.
son.
Yeah,
She do be wild.
you put yourself there, so I can't save
do
you.
be wild.
My mother's the type of person to go tell my sister if I did some crazy stuff. I ain't even about the front. Like if I mess up in school, she going to my sister, tell her my sister coming back.
It's certain situations though. I will say that my mother does. I'm not gonna lie. It's been multiple times when I've been in college and my mother's called me to talk about Angela and tell me to correct her. Like talk to your sister because she's wilding. Talk to her 'cause she's bugging.
Right.
It's circumstances like that to where then yes, I'm gonna go and call her and tell her like, yo, what are you doing? What's happening? Are you okay? Tell me what's going on. Because my mother's telling me this, but I'm gonna let you talk to me before I even, critique you in any way. But that's something different. But it's like if you willingly did something and you gonna call me and try and cover you and tell mommy, nah, take it easy on her. She's young. No, I'm not doing that.
First of all,
I'm not gonna. What I asked her to do.
I literally just asked
I don't
her.
know. That's just me because I want you to. Yeah, I want you to
But like,
feel that.
Understand.
I feel like it's way different. Like my sister be
I don't
covered for me. She be like, all right, listen, I'm gonna help you do this, but
Nah, but she definitely, Gabby, when I asked her to do something, Gabby definitely come through.
That's what I'm saying. It
But-
depends on the situation. That's what I'm
but-
saying. It depends on the situation.
But
me
And you don't even give no context behind that too.
But
So
when
it's
it
like you really
comes-
can't even say
first of
nothing for
all,
you.
when I- when- no, I
You
really
don't
did,
give no context behind it.
But I don't need to give no context.
You
It don't
do.
matter.
You
First of all,
do.
if I call you, right, you're my sister, and I be like, Gab, listen. I say, Gab,
I'm not a good sister for telling you that too.
First of all, I told her, you know,
Like-
nah, I get what she's saying, but in that moment when you feel me, I'm like, yeah,
You just wanted me to cover you.
Just you feel me, like just give me a little. Like because when we first of all, right, because when we used to get in trouble, you feel me, we used to call Gma and be like, Gma, can you just make sure she don't wild us up when we get in the house, like make sure she chill on us a little bit. She ain't gotta give us all the heat, but she can give us some of the heat. You feel me? Mommy used to come in the house, run me them J's.
She ain't never say that to you.
Oh, she said it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
right
so
out the salon chair,
traumatizing.
highlights newly done, and was like, "Run me them J's." run me
No,
them J's."
so she as soon as she walked in the house,
Yo,
she
run
said,
me
"Them
them
sneakers,
J's."
run me them J's."
Yeah.
That's she said, "Gabby, them sneakers, run me them." Took them right from me. I ain't get them sneakers for months, and I just got them too. Oh no, baby, my mother so petty. She took the card out the TV box.
When the TV used to have a card, son,
She took the card out the TV box.
The reason why we so comfortable not having the TV in our room was because when we was little, she got mad at us for something we did in school. She went in the room. She
unplugged the TV. She took the card out the cable
and I think
box.
she unplugged some of the stuff in the back of the TV too. And so we didn't have a TV because it broke. She did something and broke it. So I'm like, son, like we didn't have a TV. We moved, and then after we just got real comfortable not having a TV. So now we just be chilling in our room. But you feel me? Like we just come out here and watch TV. But
what would y'all do about us?
the record.
But did Angie really even give a response for? Did she?
Oh, that wasn't a response.
You would change that one answer I gave?
Okay. One thing I would change about you, just the overly emotional stuff. That just would be just getting because it's like I don't do too well with all of that. Like I don't really know how to deal with it. So it's like I be trying to be there for her as much as I can. I be like, I just chill, just take a breath, calm down. And I'm not trying to be like, you feel me, like sarcastic because I feel like sometimes my words, the way I say stuff, can come off sarcastic. And I swear to God, I don't ever mean it that way. I really just don't know what to say. I be throwed. Like when I say I be throwed because she just be wilding. I don't know how to calm her down. Like I don't know what to say. And it's like sometimes, because I know how I am when I get upset and I get overwhelmed. Like it's nothing nobody can say to just calm me down. Like I gotta calm myself down. So when I be like, just take a breath because you gotta calm yourself down. Nobody can do that for you. So it's like I don't know what to say to her.
Only so many words.
That's what I'm saying. And I don't want to make her more upset by me trying to be like, yo, just chill. Like, because I know I get tight. Like, shut up, bro. Like it gets me tight. So I don't know. Like that's one thing I would change. Just pipe it down a little bit. Just a little bit.
You wanna go?
Oh, so yeah, what would y'all change about us?
Don't get funny on that mic though.
Yeah.
I was not about to get funny
don't.
because I was gonna say I would change how quick you are to react about stuff. Look at you. You see how she say I'm too quiet? She reacts to, like, you could say any little thing to her and she will be ready to jump down your throat. You see how she was just now? She'd be ready to do that all the time.
Oh yeah, that's
all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. Because not everything be needing a reaction. That's the thing. Like, I'm too quiet. I guess some stuff need a reaction, but also at the same time, not everything needs a reaction. Not everything requires you to give it energy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's a fact.
But I'm still gonna tell you. Don't get funny on that mic though.
I'm not gonna lie. I would say the same exact thing about Angie. Ever since Angie's been a child,
son, since I was little,
ever since Angie started school, son, like it's in her DNA to just like she's a born bred fighter, bro. Like
she never changed.
She had to come out the womb. Go, bro. Like she just been fighting, bro.
I was at war in the belly, bro.
Bro, like she had to, like I don't know, but like since she was a jit, bro. But like I don't know. I feel like one thing I would change is just the rage. Like I would change the fire. You feel me? Because I feel like the fire is nice. Like it's good to be passionate and you ready to go about yourself, because that's one thing I admire about Angie too. One is that she don't play when it comes to her respect, and she don't play when it comes to who she is as a person. So you stand on 10 about who you are, but it's like direct that energy and vocalize it instead of being ready to, you feel me, fight everybody. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I feel like me and Bree come in clutch with y'all, is because we both, and I feel like we both embody that stillness. You feel me? Like we not the type to for me, we the type to hold on, let me tell you something. Like I'm a talk to you before I'm ready to punch you in your face. You feel me? And I just feel like you gotta just dial that down. But like that's only the one thing I would change about you. Just,
I mean, I agree.
Yeah.
That's something I would want to change about myself too. Cause
she be on go. She's a demon. She be on DT all the time. She's on demon time at 25-8.
Like sometimes,
but tread lightly when it come to my sister though, gangster. Word. Tread lightly when it come to my sister, gangster. Tread lightly when it come to all of them. Word. Tread lightly when it come to all of us. Okay,
we don't pay about each other. First of all, well, I mean, I agree, because that's one thing I really would change about myself, because like it's gotten out of hand. So no, like I'm very self-aware. I'm self-aware.
Accountability. Yeah. Let me say this: accountability is key for growth. Accountability is key for growth.
I can say I have grown a lot with my my anger. You know, it's gotten a lot better. I could say. Do you agree?
You
trying to I said, do you agree?
Bree, say it again.
Hold on, cause no,
That means no.
I'm asking her because she be with me every day, so she would see it.
I mean,
Okay, from 10th grade, 'cause, yeah, that's when y'all started going to school together.
Nah, from
middle
10th
from
grade.
ninth grade.
nah,
No,
from
because she didn't
generally.
go to regular 10th and 9th grade.
Generally.
From 10th grade up to now.
if you want to be honest, I feel like she has gotten better. It's everything is like a slow process. Like
Right.
when it comes to you
I
and
don't
trying to grow as a person,
can't change
you
overnight.
can't exactly. But I do feel like sometimes I've watched Angie. I watched her go. All right, I'm not about to do this with you and walk away from the situation. That person will still be running their mouth, and she's just like, she don't want it though. Cause like when you know you could really give it up, it's like a we're not gonna do
Gangster.
it. We're not.
He said,
Gangster.
I ain't gonna argue with you.
Like, so I do feel like she's gotten better. It's still stuff that needs to work on, but I do feel like she's really gotten better with her when it comes to her being angry and being like real aggressive with people. I feel like she's really gotten better.
Love that. Let's give Angie a round of applause, guys.
Yes.
Period. We love that. Okay.
Not the therapy session.
This is a safe space. The living room is a safe space.
Yeah.
The living room is a safe space. Don't forget that, y'all. Exactly. Okay. We have another spiel for the young ones.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this about them. I feel like this about y'all. I feel like this about y'all because y'all just my babies. I love y'all. But y'all are turning 18 this year. Y'all are turning 18. What is some things that y'all are scared about being 18, or like what's some things that y'all would want to know before turning 18?
Because I saw when my sister turned 18, after that nothing else was funny. So I don't know.
Who you telling? After 18,
nothing else
sounds
been funny
scary.
since.
When I'm about to turn 20, I have never been more scared in my life.
Baby, I'm 20 now. I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm tired already, and I'm only 19.
Tired of the way you treat me.
It only gets worse.
Tired of the guilty feeling. Tired.
See how they get? She always got to drag it.
Tyler Perry better cast us in his next movie.
Okay, but wait, go ahead. Answer the question. What are y'all
scared
scared
about
for?
turning 18? I'm gonna give it to you. I'm scared. I like the fact of hearing, I'm 18, but I'm scared to actually. Damn, you 18.
Embrace it.
Like
That's how I felt too.
me growing up, I've been sheltered. Like I didn't have to do nothing by myself. I never had to cook, clean, wash a dish.
If it's
None
one
of that.
inside joke, if it's one joke we always crack about Ayana, she don't have no sense of direction.
I don't. Oh my
Like,
god!
even sending her outside,
son. Do not follow her directions. We will get lost.
At all.
We were outside in Manhattan. Bro was walking the wrong way, and you're looking at the GPS.
I swear
So
to
what are we
God.
doing here? And I have to take the phone from her so we can go the right direction, or we will end up
Don't play me because I've
in Harlem.
Yeah, I could give
in
it up to her for that.
Harlem. We'll
I
end
could
up
give it
somewhere
up.
we're not supposed
I
to
most
be.
definitely have been learning.
She been learning, but I promise
been
you,
learning.
since Ayana been starting to go outside, you gotta worry about her because
Yes,
she don't
bro,
know
you
how
can
to
wander
get
into somebody
nowhere.
else's hood. Like, what are you doing?
And
What are you
only
doing?
thing I could say Ayana know not to do is enter somebody peas. That's
That's
it.
the one thing she don't do.
That's the one thing she know
I'm
how to
scared
not
of the
do.
piece. I don't care. Y'all get down.
Me?
No, babe. I clutch my purse when I want
The purse, the pearls, her shoes,
clutching
everything.
it all. Like y'all won't rob me out my
Let's
stuff.
just be clear. We don't got nothing against the project.
Don't.
We don't.
We don't have nothing
Don't-
against the project.
we don't.
Or not even that. We don't have nothing against the projects, okay? It's nothing wrong with living in the projects. We
'Cause
just
that-
talking about our experience
the
with
rent
people
is
that we
low in the
know
projects,
that
okay?
live in the projects that make
Yeah.
it a ghetto.
Yeah,
But
it's not the place, it's the
me-
people.
I feel like I just need to learn how to just get out. Cause I'm just always, I just want to be home. I don't want to go nowhere. I just want to be home in my bed, laying down with my little, laid up with my iPad by myself in my room. I don't want to go nowhere. Like I don't even go to the grocery store by myself. I promise you.
Ayana doesn't go
none
anywhere.
of that.
She goes to her bed.
Angie is such a pillow princess, bro.
Yo,
Yes.
you should see her.
Listen.
From the time she gets home from school, she sleep. She gets up, she's
Gabby know
still
what I do when I come from
tired.
school. I go
She's
right in the
still
bed.
tired. She gets up, she do whatever she gotta do, and go right back to sleep. She's always tired.
She love the bed.
She do.
She
They
love the
do, but
bed.
I don't like if
I just feel like
ain't too many people that we.
I love my bed, but I'm
anyway.
a hustler at the
So
same
it's like,
time.
you feel me? It's like,
Oh
bro.
my god, I was able to keep a job for a hot minute.
Oh my gosh, you did, and I'm proud of you for that. Congratulations, I remember that.
Only reason she left because it was closed. That's the only reason.
Yeah, it was a seasonal job. That's the only reason why.
Period.
But
Let's clap for Yaya for having a job. Period.
I was making big bucks.
Love that.
Like, this type of- woo.
Period.
Nah, but
Go ahead, Ange.
what was the question again?
What are you
Um,
scared for turning 18?
Oh, it just sounds too serious. It sounds like it's to me. I'm scared because it sounds like when I hear 18, I hear go get a job. I hear go be productive. Go do something. But hold on, but let's pause. I'm not having no problem with getting a job or her. No problem be productive. But the second I hear pay that phone bill, I need some money for that bill.
No, I get the scratching. Like,
I get thrown because I don't even. It was one point
Palms
where
start
the only
getting
thing I was
sweaty.
paying was my Zeus bill, and I was
oh, the only thing that I'm still paying is my not TV bill. That's it.
only thing I was paying at a point was my Zeus bill, and I was barely
And I still
doing
barely
that.
pay that.
I barely was doing that. I waited until they turned off the whole account, and I was all right. Let me pay it. But seriously, 18 just sounds like. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm too scared. I think we're well prepared. I think our family keeps us very well prepared for the world and for anything that life may throw at us. Because we all have,
nah, definitely. Well, shout out to our mothers for real.
We have a very good support system.
Yeah.
Like, we always,
Word.
yeah, and we can always
Gangsta.
talk to each other about anything. Like we
Mhm.
always have each other's back. So I feel like I'm not really much scared. It's just like, you know,
It's
the
the thing that you
responsibilities that
gotta
do. Yeah.
come with the age. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm so
That's
good
the
at
only
just
thing.
relaxing, laid back, but now it's like
that's my favorite thing to
get up
do.
and go. You gotta get up
Mhm.
and go. You wanna move. You gotta go to college.
Gotta go to college,
We gotta go to
move,
classes by ourselves.
Child.
be on campus.
I remember my first semester in college. I remember when my family left me
Son, getting her
after
there
they
was hell.
dropped my stuff off and moved me in. After they left, I said, "Oh my God, I'm by myself."
My mom was ready to cry.
What?
She cried.
Whole family was crying.
She didn't cry in front of me, but
She
she
did not cry,
sure
bro.
did
The bus
text
way
me.
home, my mama poured out in tears when we dropped her on the off because my sister is
Mommy
very
ain't cry.
quiet.
Mommy did cry.
She was a quiet and my sister's very quiet, so my mom was just scared. Like, if this happens with us, she started pouring out tears.
I
from the
believe
bus
it because
when we was going
she was
home.
hugging me extra tight when she was when she came.
We
You know,
stayed-
everybody parents come and then they drop them off and then they
we
leave.
stayed the
My
weekend.
mom stayed for 3
yes, I
days.
remember that.
She stayed for
So
3
we
days
stayed
and
the
she hugged me
weekend.
extra tight when she was leaving. And then she texted me because there was a little situation where they missed their bus the first time, so they had to catch the next bus. And she texted me and she was panicking. She was like, "Oh my God, I didn't hug you tight enough. I hope everything is okay." Like, she was just worried for nothing. I was like, "It's okay. I'm gonna be fine. Like, calm down." Because that's just the type of person. Yeah.
We have such. Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
If it's one thing my mother always
What's I about to say? Nah, but we was talking about dropping everybody off to college, right?
Mm.
Oh, I'm scared. No, I'm not even scared. Mommy told me she said she's scared for me to go to college. She said because I'm gonna be hours. Okay. And she said I'm gonna be hours away, and she don't need to be hearing that I'm at somebody's police station. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Honestly, I don't really care to be on nobody's campus anyway, so I think I'm gonna be fine in my dorm.
I'm dead.
I'm gonna go to class and go home.
It's like you kind of like become more responsible for yourself when you go away for college. Like, you try to make sure you like on your
word,
P's
because
and
you do
Q's
hours
because you're
away
by
and all that,
yourself
yeah.
now. So it's like it's not like your mom is right there.
Let me tell you something. I'm scared to go to college because the way I be seeing her struggling, I can't do it. She be eating mayo sandwiches. She be eating cafeteria food every day now, cause we gonna and I be sending her pictures of I be sending her my plates of food like
Yo,
I
y'all
be
used to do that all the
oxtails,
time.
jerk chicken, mac and
She used
cheese.
to do that all the
You
time.
feel me? Like lobster tail. She eating
They used to call me every
And I
time they
was
get a little
like,
seafood
wow.
boil and shove it in my face. I would hang up the phone with her so fast.
Bro,
I never.
yes.
said
Oh,
that.
I don't FaceTime because she can't hang up on me.
I used to have ramen and she FaceTime me, yo, lobster and crab legs and all that. I'm like, yo, how dare you?
But I do that to help you so that you can feel motivated. Like, hurry up
Motivation.
and come back. Because she thinks it's
Motivation.
okay to abandon you and go 6 hours away.
Motivation.
So
I ain't gonna lie, when my sister first did like her first visit to come back home, they surprised me, and I cried in her arms. Like,
Really?
they told me like my cousin was coming because it was his birthday, so I'm like thinking, oh, he's coming over. You know, I'm gonna tell him happy birthday. I see you get out the car. I'm like, hold on.
She didn't even realize at first I had to talk.
I'm like,
I pulled up on her. I was like, I walked up to the gate and I was like, yo, what's up? Like, I'm here.
and I'm in shock because I'm like, wait,
she was
what?
like, Brianna. And then I started walking up to her and then she like jumped on me.
And
While we,
cried.
mind you, we stood on the stairs. We could have fell backwards on them concrete steps.
I cried.
She jumped on me and she was crying.
That was so sweet. That was
She
so
was
adorable.
crying.
I've never cried to see her.
I
It
know
was
you
the
get on her
laughing
nerves.
I've never cried to see her.
Never.
No, me and Angie, I don't know. Me and Angie, our relationship, we show love in different ways.
Yeah.
Like I don't think we the emotional sisters for real.
When
but like,
when she left, I ain't gonna lie. Don't feel offended.
what's okay? I got a question.
Don't get
What's
offended.
y'all sister love language? That's a good question.
Ooh,
What's y'all sister love language? Like, how do y'all show y'all love for each other?
Hold on.
I'm like,
She like gifts.
Gift giving, okay.
Yeah, she like gifts.
I like to slap my sister. No, I'm playing.
No, but that's something she really used to do. But I feel like everybody do that to their sibling.
Yeah.
I don't know where she just like she'll look at you and then she'll just slap you. I'll be
Oh,
sleeping.
no, we never did that. We
No,
Oh,
I
I remember I slapped the crap out of Brianna. She was knocked out sleeping.
Yo, I was asleep.
Snoring.
She feel my face stinging, bro.
Wow.
Y'all want to know?
insert the video. We throw what on you. That was
Y'all want to know? Y'all want to know what Angie did to me one time when I was sleeping in my bed in the room? It was snowing
Oh
outside.
my God, I volleyed.
It was snowing outside. She opened up the window cause her bed is by the window, right? She opened up the window. She grabbed snow. She made a snowball and she chucked it at me and threw it at me.
Knocked out.
And I was in the bed sleep.
She said,
Like, yo,
she was drowning. She like,
I think Angie's love language is just violence. Angie's love language is violence.
I don't know what my language is. I don't know.
I don't think
Like your sister love language?
Well, I think my sister love language is probably like going out. Like when we go out and do
I like to
activities.
tell her secrets if you could do that. I'll go in her room and be like
confiding in her.
I'll go in there and I'll be like, so let me tell you.
Yeah.
I'll tell her anything.
And
My
we had,
love-
like, the funniest conversation.
I feel like my love language with Angie is experiences. Like I like to take Angie out and do stuff.
So y'all like the same thing,
Mhm.
basically. You experiences going on.
I'm sorry, because I feel like
Oh wait, you said that was your love language?
I
Oh.
feel like that's what we're used to though. Cause like, cause we always going somewhere. Like it's either if it's not me and her, then it's me, her, grandpa, the boys,
Mhm.
mommy. Like we always doing stuff. We're
Yeah.
always going out. So it's like I think that's just what I'm used to.
Yeah.
Like, cause we're not. I ain't gonna lie. Our family's not very emotional. Like I can't really say that. Like we. You feel me? Like
Fake.
over here in this house, like
Fake.
we're not very emotional. We don't really
Fake.
do all the crying. Nah,
Fake.
we don't do that.
Fake.
Like it's none
Fake.
of that happens here.
Nah,
So like when she
for-
comes home from school, it'd be like, "Hey, yeah, oh my God, give me a hug." We don't do that.
And then we just back to you feel
And
me?
then it's like, all right, get out my
Yeah.
face. Like you get what I'm saying?
She cried. She just was over me.
Like
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
When Gabby,
on me and cried, and it was like,
when Gabby went to college, bro. Like I said, don't get offended.
I had the time of my life when she did.
Okay, I was about to say, I don't get offended.
And she always say that though. I don't get
mean it like
offended.
that.
I don't mean it like that.
I don't think I've ever been offended by that though.
I've never been offended.
We around each other all the time.
Yeah.
But listen, like,
Cause when I was in college,
but listen,
I had a
'cause when we dropped her off,
time
everybody,
and a half.
everybody was emotional. I was like, I can't wait to go home.
Angie
I
was
went
crying.
home.
Angie cried.
No, I didn't. I went home. I did not cry.
When I left for school, we made a bet that I swore to God I thought she was gonna cry. But at some point before they left me, I thought she was gonna cry, and she never cried, and I never gave her that money either
We came home
because I thought she was
and
just lying to me by the time she got home that she never cried.
I
So I was
down-
like, I refused to give her the money. I was like, no,
I don't think I cried.
Cause like you know we coming back.
Yeah.
but
I'm never.
I
gonna
like
go for too
having
long.
I like having my space. So I think that's why.
That's probably our thing. Growing up, me and Brianna never shared a room.
No, we did.
We shared a room
Baby.
until we was at the age of 9.
I
But
was
always- but
yeah,
if you
she was
ask
9.
me,
I was
She
11.
mostly had the room to herself because I was always I want to see my mom. So So it's like we've always already had space from each other because it was like she had her own space, I had my own space.
It's just we go invade each other's space.
Yeah, so it's like we could be away from each other for a minute and not like be like. No.
At least not initially cry, because you know she
But
cried,
like-
but she only cried the first time. But after the first time, she
was
never
coming
cried
home, I'm
again.
like, when you going back?
Yeah, she be wait. She was waiting for me to
Counting
leave.
down the days.
That was Angie from the jump.
That was me from the jump. I ain't gonna lie. But it's like, I mean, I think having time away from my sister, like, really, it makes me appreciate her more. So it's like when just to like be like, dang, I miss my sister. Like, I'd be like, dang, I really miss my sister. Like, and I'd be thrilled too, because I'd be like, I don't really miss people like that. So I'm like, I miss her. Like, when's she coming back? And then she get here, and I just be like, bro, when she leave? She go back to school. Like, I just need a little 5-minute hug, you know, a little day or two. She here for 6 months. What you mean? You here for 2 months? What you mean? What you mean? You here for 2 weeks?
Can't breathe.
You know, but time away helps me appreciate her more.
I remember, like, my mom told me, like, when I left for school, I can't remember at what point, when, I think it was after the first time I came back, she told me, Ayana was like, oh, I think ever since Brianna left for school, it made us closer.
Yes, I can definitely agree to that. I can definitely agree to that because, and I wouldn't even say that. I feel like it's because Angie gets to experience things herself.
And I'd be like, yo, Gab, you just went through this too.
And then, but I'm not there. You feel me? Like, I'm not here for when she gets home so she can tell me the story. You feel me? So it's like she going through it by herself, and I'm not here to like ground her. You feel me? Physically, but like she'll calm me and all that stuff. But it's I feel like it's different because she knows that I'm accessible. Like she knows that when she come home, she could just wild it up and tell me But now it's just that I'm farther away. We can't have the chop it up in the room like we usually do. So it's like, you know, she just there. You feel me? But it's like I feel like
sometimes it'll be a situation happening, but I'll call her and I still won't tell her like immediately. I won't tell her immediately, but it's like just to have her on the phone and like talk to her it just calms me down.
Yeah.
So I don't even need to tell her the situation sometimes. Like,
yeah. I definitely feel like since I've been away at school, my relationship, I feel like my relationship with my sister has gotten a lot closer. Like we're mad tight.
I'm telling you,
we're mad tight now.
We were in the car one day. It's so bipolar. It's weird. We were in the car and we just started arguing and yelling. And then 2 seconds later, we're like, bro, so what we gonna eat, bro? Like, and then we laugh.
No, that's really us. That's really us.
It really brings people together.
No, for real.
When it's time to eat. Yeah, bro, I know you tired or whatever, but like, come on.
Not even that. We literally having spats. Like we will go at it for like 5 minutes. Then 2 seconds later, we like, all right, bro. So we about to.
That's a fact.
We gonna play video games. Like,
that's a fact. Yeah, like, that's dead our. That's dead our thing.
Before, I'm telling you, before we used to.
Bro, we used to go days without speaking to each other, bro. What? We used to go, bro. You know
how hard it is. It's not even hard. We in the same house. Same room, everything. Not speaking.
And we're not saying nothing, bro.
Nothing for days.
That's how
we went without talking to each other was like a day.
No,
nigga, what? We went like a week. Nigga, we went like a week, bro.
I ain't about to front.
Bro, we
don't play that.
We could have went longer.
She don't play that. Well, the minute she sees any type of scuffle, y'all sit down. Y'all talk about it right now.
Yeah.
She don't play that because this is one thing about it. My mother's one for. Y'all are sisters.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, if nobody has your back, your sister does. So it's like my mother's just like y'all gonna either figure it out now or I'm gonna beat the both of y'all.
Yeah, so I feel like one thing about my mom instilled that in us too. But I feel like she also gave us the leeway for us to figure out our own relationship. Yeah, like she'll let us. Like she'll definitely, if she'll be like, all right, it's been 2 days. What are y'all doing? Sit down, talk, and I'm not playing. And my mother will sit there and mediate it. But then sometimes one thing about my mother, she's very observant. Mm-hmm. My mother's very, very observant. She notices everything. All the time. So it's like she can see when a vibe is off instantly. And it's not like she won't say nothing. She just gonna let us figure it out because that's our relationship. But if it get out of hand, if it get out of hand and it's going on too long, then now I gotta intervene. Now I gotta let y'all know what's up. Like, that's your sister. Talk to her. What are you doing? Stop playing.
Because we've come a long way. I ain't gonna lie. Me and Gabby came a long way.
That's a fact.
We used to tussle. Okay? What? Me and Gabby
really?
tussle.
But it was never like.
Oh.
I remember one time my cousins, they was getting into it. They was getting crazy. All you see is that they tussling like they're strangers on the street. They boom, boom, boom. My cousin, they one in the radiator, one got one hair in the hand, one getting beat like she's beating on her cousin. And I'm like, bro, and I'm looking.
They fight so crazy because you would think if you was somebody on the street, you would think they don't know each other.
Exactly.
So once we're in public and they started arguing, and like I already peeped that they was about to start fighting, so I tried to pull them apart. And you see long arms reach over me to start throwing a punch.
They fighting and
they don't play.
I swear to God, we've never got down like
they
that.
don't play. She know they do not.
Brianna do not get down with the.
Nah, we don't play like that.
We might hit like
we might have a little
some childish stuff. But you mean to tell me we really about to throw our dukes up?
No, but listen, man. Me and Gabby was throwing them dukes up. I ain't gonna lie. We used to throw them dukes up.
I feel like we only threw the dukes up once though.
No, we did not. Really? We threw the dukes up a few times, and the last time we threw the dukes up, mommy jumped in that fight. Son, let me tell.
That's the only time I really remember it.
We was going at it. Yeah, now that was the last time we had it. That was our very last fight. That was our very last fight. But that's
when Gus was here.
Yes, bro. We was arguing. Let me tell. We was arguing. And when we argue, bro, like everybody can hear us because we be yelling, like we be like yelling. When we argue, we yell. You yell too. We was loud, so everybody heard it. The whole house was.
I don't know what it is about me, but when we argue, it just explodes, bro. I don't know, every time, son. Because we know how to get each other tight, bro. We know how to get each other tight. So we in a room. But we in a room arguing. We going at it, right? So we all in each other's face at this point. So we just like, what? Like, who gonna swing first? Like, we not gonna keep arguing. So who gonna swing first? And I know I pushed her, and Gabby came back, and we just started going at it. Boom, 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 boom. Mommy come in the room. I'd never seen her do that. I never seen her. She was on like full police mode. She came in there. She was like, oh, she jumped on top of us, and she was like, "What do y'all hit me? I'm gonna punch y'all. Yeah. Let go." We was like, I'm telling you, it was like a Now That's TV moment. It was crazy. It was crazy. I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like, and that's why I feel like we came such a long way, because we don't fight no more.
We want to get it going, but it's like
I'm never about to throw a punch at my one time.
Nah.
I ever really.
I watch everybody else siblings like they get it on.
I feel like,
and I'm trying to break it up too. I remember she got her sister to the radio. I'm like,
well, I think that helped us. That's why we know how to fight now. So I think we all right now. We good. We know how to fight. So I wouldn't even say just for the material, learning how to fight. It's just that I feel like I can speak for myself, because after that fight, I didn't like how angry I got, and I didn't like how I like expressed that to her, or like you just got that out of, because you my sister. Like I would never want you to ever see that side of me, or ever me have to ever relinquish that on you, because you're like my child, basically. Like I feel like I birthed you, so it's like I would never wanna bestow that upon you. You feel me? So it's like when you see certain things like that. When you see certain things like that, or if that's just your nature, it's just like, nah, I gotta fix myself. I gotta correct myself. That's my sister. So I don't know. It just turns your mindset. Cause it's just like, you don't ever just want to portray that again to your sister. Cause it's like, y'all love each other too much for that. So yeah, I mean, Gabby and I, we don't do that no more. Like we haven't done that in so long.
That was a long time ago.
So long ago. Like we haven't done that in so long. But
I feel like we've all came a long way.
Definitely. And I feel like our closing question should be, then this is for all of us, what is one lesson that you feel like you've learned from your sister?
Ooh. How to think before I react. Because my sister is the type she's gonna pay attention to her scenery, the situation, think about it before she just react. Me, I don't care where we at, what time it is, nothing. Where we could be in a restaurant, and if I feel like you're getting funny, I'm gonna get funnier. Mm-hmm. But my sister, she's not. So I feel like watching her day by day do that, I feel like I'm kind of like understanding. Okay, I see why she do this. I see why she just let it slide. I feel like, I understand why she's being the bigger person in this situation. And I feel like that's kind of rubbed off on me in like a very good way.
My sister has definitely. She taught me the opposite. She's taught me
Taught that girl how to stop getting irritated.
yeah. She teaches me how to not let anybody just play with you or talk to you however they want to, because I was always the quiet person and I would just let it roll off, and I still do that. But like, it was so much worse when I was younger, especially when I got to high school, because you can't be letting everybody play with you when you get to high school, because they will run you over.
So the second you give them a second to just
As soon
slide,
as
they start ice skating.
once you
They
they
start
gonna
ice
be on you
skating.
every day. They gonna be on you every day.
Ice skating. They start ice skating.
No, but you can't let everybody talk to you in any type of way. And that's something my sister has told me, because she's never, if it's one thing she don't do, she don't let you talk to her crazy at all. And I had to learn that going into like school and stuff. You can't let people play with you like that.
Go ahead, Ange.
Okay, I think one thing I learned from my sister is like, I've learned a lot from my sister. I've learned a lot. But I think like one of the most important things I've learned was like to be like responsible, be level headed, like always maintain like a level mindset, because like the way when I get upset, it's like I black out. So even when I get irritated, I just be like, bro. But when I get upset, I like black out. So it's like she's always told me to like don't just let yourself black out and you start wilding, and like you gotta chill, like, because you gotta be able to conduct yourself in a proper manner. So like when you're dealing with people, you're not just bugging out. Like, you feel me? If that makes sense. Like, you can't just be
Mm-hmm.
So she's always told me to be, responsible, level headed. Like, that's one thing I've learned.
Period. I love that. I feel like one lesson Angie has taught me is power.
I like that.
I could say power. I ain't gonna lie. I could say power. I feel like the older I've gotten, the more I'm able to step into my power, because my sister embraces me. I will say that. I will say Angie embraces me, and I feel like to be embraced by your younger sister, and it's just the way she treats me and respects me too. It's like I can be myself, and it's like I don't have to, question anything, doubt anything. Like, I just feel like the biggest lesson is definitely power. Like, I could just I feel like the person I am now, it definitely stems from being able to confide in my sister and her telling me like, no matter what nobody tell, you're beautiful. Like, my sister is one of them people.
She'd be like, bro, he's playing with me. I be like, Gabby.
Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie.
I be doing that with my sister when they come to her friends.
Stop letting him play with you.
Look at you and look at them.
Mhm.
Let's really do it.
Don't.
I know my sister.
You cannot let it roll off your back.
Like, you see how they've told us how to be more calm, and we told them how to be more don't let nobody play with you.
About me, I might tell my sister, yeah, girl, you ugly. But don't let nobody tell my sister.
Nobody can tell me nothing because Ayana will off rip. You're ugly. You're hideous. You're this. You're that. Like, she did not play.
I went off on my sister friend, and she was just trying to pull a prank on my sister, and my sister was like,
Yo,
"You need to calm down."
It was crazy because I didn't even know that my friend. She texted my friend. All I know is we was at dinner. I got the message, and I was there with my mom and my sister, and I told them, and I didn't even know Ayana went and said anything. All I know is my friend started texting me. Why is your sister texting me? She's saying this. I was like,
on it. I don't want nobody playing with my sister. There's one thing about don't play with her. I don't really care if it's a joke. Don't joke like that. Yeah. Or don't tell me that.
I don't find it funny. I don't find it funny. Don't find it funny.
I straight texted that guy. I said, what you said about my sister? She's more prettier than you, so whatever. That's the first card I'm pulling. I don't care.
She looks better than you.
I don't care.
Like, what do you mean? She looks better than you.
For top most prettiest woman in America. My sister's bad. What up? I don't care.
Like, she looks better than you.
Don't play.
Every time Gabby has told me somebody be texting her, or they do something that she don't like, or they playing with her, I be like, listen, look at you
and look at them.
First of all, if they're not giving you what you asking for, block them. That's the first thing I said. Look at you. Like, first of all, stop letting these people play with you. Like, look at how, like, I don't care. I always like, look at how you look, and look at them.
Look at how I look, y'all.
Look at you and look at them. There's no argument. What are we arguing about? Like,
period.
My sister, even on
her worst day. So what are we talking about here? Like, I don't ever like, and I always, I feel like also instilling confidence into each other is always very important.
I feel like one thing I could take from all four of us is that we definitely do that for each other, and I feel like sister aside, I feel like as cousins, like we fake grew up with each other. Like we grew up with each other, bro.
We have a sleepover.
Like, bro, we
clean the room out. Like we come to your house
for real. Like we really grew up with each other. So I feel like we've instilled confidence and love and just strength in everybody here. Like I feel like we're a community. Like we just like we just learn, right? And I feel like it's good to do that because even though I'm your sister, I'm still your sister. Like if y'all ever need anything, y'all know y'all could come to me. Y'all know exactly, like y'all know if it's ever a problem, I'm there 10 toes down. I'm pulling up. I'm 2 minutes away. Like what? I don't play that. You feel me? What? 85 and a 60. Stop playing. And I feel like that's beautiful. Like sisters and cousins, like it's good to have that relationship and that bond because it's beautiful to see. It's beautiful to see the both of them grow up and be smart. It's not 17-year-old girls out here that's like this. Half the 17-year-old girls I know is pregnant, running through the streets, doing dumb stuff. My cousin and my sister is smart kids. My cousin got accepted into college already. My sister's filling out applications, getting her acceptance letters. All that, you feel me? Like these are girls that got something going for themselves, and I feel like right, and I'm proud that I could be a part of that because it's beautiful to see.
Also stem from y'all too, because y'all also put that onto us too. Like y'all showed us and set a good example of what all of that looks like. So now when we get to the point where it's time for us to also do it, we know what to do. We know how to, maintain, that level headedness that I was talking about. Like we know how to push through all of those obstacles or whatever the case is. And even then, when we don't have the two of them, because they, either in college or whatever the case is, we got each other. So we know how to, you feel me? We carry those same lessons that we get from them onto each other. So we keep each other humble and wise.
Because we lead by example. We gotta not set the standard, because I don't feel like you should have to live up to anybody's standard. But we try to show y'all, just do what you gotta do. Like show you.
We gonna give y'all a sister.
Because if we ever, I just speak like every time like they've been in the school, like we in the same school as them, like we always follow behind y'all, like it's always been like that.
Up until
it's
high
always
school.
Been like that. Yeah. But then they've always allowed us to be our own people though. Like we've always followed behind us, but they always let us be our own people. Like always.
That's one thing. Because if it's one thing I never liked is we're two different people. You can't compare us. I don't like people comparing her to me or me to her, because at the end of the day, we're not the same person. We never will be. So you can't try to make it seem that way.
I've been doing this the whole time.
Sisterhood is a beautiful thing, y'all. Even if y'all don't have
look at what she's
You're
doing.
irritating.
Yo. But that's a good idea.
That's a good idea. We could have been passing it
the whole time.
No, because me and Breach has been passing it back and forth like this.
But no, sisterhood is a beautiful thing. I feel like even if you don't got sisters, you got some cousins. You can even have one of your friends as somebody you call your sister, and y'all grew up together, live life lessons with each other, and do things as real sisters.
Word.
And as us, even though being cousins, I feel like these are my sisters. These aren't my cousins. These somebody I look as a sister. It's like another big sister I've had. This is another sister of mine. Like,
word.
Like this is my family. This
Gangsta.
is my people.
And
word.
We have no choice. We literally,
You see, and that's why.
Wait a minute.
Look,
Wait.
What you gonna do?
Clip it right back on.
And it's like we really don't have no choice because we only live 5 minutes from each other anyway.
No, that part too. That part too.
We have no choice
Right.
but to be close with each other and love each other anyway.
Right.
And our parents and our mothers are
shout out to our mothers for real.
like this.
Mom, I love you. Auntie, I love you. We love you.
Like
I did y'all a big one.
when y'all made all four.
We love you.
When y'all created the Birdie Bunch, y'all ate down. Y'all ate down.
Listen, okay, for real. Hello.
Yes.
But this, I feel like this concludes episode 2, sister.
But look,
But
if
wait,
you have
y'all.
a sister and you feel me? go put it in the comments.
Exactly.
We always put Google Forms on the Instagram. So
yes.
You feel me? Y'all want to do that? Y'all can put it. Y'all can go on the Google Form. They will be back.
Yes. And tell us if y'all do have any siblings and any family members. Tell us in the comments what's one thing y'all love about y'all sister.
Yes.
What's one thing y'all love about y'all family. You know, just spread some love and positivity. If you don't have a sister, what is one thing you love about your cousin? Your Amen.
Friend,
what's one thing you love about yourself?
Anybody that you consider family.
Exactly. Right. And wait, because we do have, these are our first 2 guests on the podcast. This is our first 2 guests on the podcast. And you know Yaya gonna be here for a good time and a long time. She's gonna be here for a good time and a long time. Hello. And Bree gonna show her face. Bree gonna show her face. But me and Angie we're doing living room recaps at the end of every episode. So we're gonna do a living room recap with y'all, and we're gonna let y'all start the recap.
Yes.
So basically, a living room recap is just you telling us your overall feelings about the ending of the podcast and how you felt.
The ending of the episode, how you felt about the overall episode, and everything.
There we go. Okay, so this was real fun. Like this was it was entertaining. Cause y'all funny, everybody here funny, and it's always a story to tell. Like we meshed together so well. It was a real cool experience. Like this was fun. I would definitely do this again.
I loved it. This was amazing. I could cry right now. These is my peoples, y'all. These my days.
We are family.
Hey.
I got all my sisters with me. Hold on. We are family. Okay. I got all my sisters with me. Okay. No, I was singing the sister part because you don't talk about get up and dance. Go ahead, Yaya.
I feel like this was just amazing. Like I feel like it just gave me so much. This gave me joy. This brought me a lot of joy sitting here with people who I could relate to, who could just give me advice. Because not only getting advice from Brianna, Gabby, and I'm getting advice from all 3. Like, I feel like this was a
period.
I love
I love that y'all love doing this. Like, seriously, I really love that y'all love doing this.
Yes.
This because I wanted this. I like with the podcast.
Is this your recap?
I want this to be
Okay.
This is part of my recap, but I want it to be something like our whole family would love doing.
Yeah.
Like everybody wants to do it. Everybody wants to be involved. Like I love that everybody loves it. So like the vibe is definitely there all the time. That's why I love being with y'all. Like the vibe is there every time, and it's like. I feel like the podcast in this episode helped us really bond more.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
It just helps everything we do, like every time we together, it just brings us closer and closer and closer and closer. It's just like every little thing. Okay. So I feel like, this episode definitely helped us bond a lot more and get to know each other a lot more. Even though we know a lot about each other.
We got real deep with
definitely. And my living room recap, I'm just happy. And I just feel good. Like, I feel like I'm more happy to just sit down and hear y'all talk and just see y'all because like I've really watched both of y'all grow up like since this boy like and y'all about to be 18, son. That's crazy, bro. And it just brings me happiness to see how you getting accepted into college, you getting your recommendation letters from your teachers, you applying to colleges, you getting your stuff together. Like it just make me happy. Like I just feel like I'm doing such a good job, not only as your sister, but as your sister, as your cousin, and just as a family period. Like we just instilling greatness in these 2, and I just love that for us. Like period. Yes.
You know the old ones gotta influence the youngins.
And we just and look at them just starting to slander.
But we love y'all.
But yes,
100%.
And we love y'all. Exactly. And we hope not. Bree, do you have any closing remarks?
My lip gloss cap fell behind the couch.
I'm sexy, but she nervy.
And Angie, you better get my lipstick off the ground, please and thank you.
I'll get her lip gloss off the ground.
And don't touch my Coke.
And I think that wraps up episode 2 of Reliving Room. And it ain't THE, it's THE.